let's go to the AFC West, and who you think's going to win that? AFC West last year was the Chiefs, 12-5. They got this. A lot of excitement around the AFC West, man. We're saving that for last. Anything could happen. We all know that. What do you see happening? Who's going to win it?
Well, it's the best division in football for sure. And all these teams are playoff teams. Obviously, Raiders made it last year. Broncos got so much better. I love the Chargers. I think.
Oh, I knew you were going Chargers.
I love the Chargers.
You were going Chargers.
Okay, I'm all in on the Chargers, surprising everyone this year. But no, I'm going Chiefs. I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. I think the Chargers could be the 2 seed and the Chiefs could be the freaking 1 seed. I just think the Chiefs are too good. They now have one of, if not the best offensive line in football. Travis Kelce's great, but I think their weapons are complementary enough with Sky Moore, Juju, and MVS to be stable there. I loved the Justin Ross pickup from Clemson, but he's out for the year, I guess. Very injury-prone receiver. But I think Kansas City's just too good. Andy Reid's too good. I think the defense is actually going to be better. They made a lot of smart moves this offseason. I like Kansas City. I'm not worried about losing Tyreek Hill. So they're going to win the division. They've won it 6 straight years. Kansas City has. I just don't see how they lose the division. They're too talented, and Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in football.
I agree. I think Chiefs will win it. It's really tight, though. This division's tight.
Yeah.
Chiefs had 12 wins last year. I think they probably get 11. They're coming back to the pack, and this is going to be tight. But Mahomes and Andy Reid together, these guys are just something else. And Travis Kelce is just money down the stretch. I mean, he's going to get more catches. They're going to feed him. I just think this team on offense is great. I have questions on their defense again. They had holes last year on defense. You're right. They did shore it up a little. They got some rookies that are good. But I'll go Chiefs to win this. I like the Broncos. I'm not picking the Broncos last. I'm going Raiders. Last year's second place team as the last team. Devontae Adams, okay, great pickup. But Josh McDaniels, even though I love him and I like the move, I just don't know in year one if he's going to turn this around as a head coach. Derek Carr, okay, he's good. I just don't see him winning that division or beating these other quarterbacks in this division. The offensive line, kind of iffy. I just think there's questions on this Raiders team more so than the others. They got a good team, but I don't think they're as good as the other guys. Raiders to come in last.
All right. Well, I disagree. I'm Broncos last. Broncos last. If you look at the Raiders versus Broncos, they both got new coordinators, right? And I think everyone would say McDaniels is better than the Broncos' new head coach who came from the Packers. So there's the nod to the new head coach versus head coach. And now the Broncos have a new quarterback. So not only that, they're implementing a new system. Yes, the Raiders got Devontae Adams, but he played with him in college, Derek Carr did. So I'm not worried about that addition on offense. Broncos then lose Tim Patrick, right? So now they traded away Noah Fant. They only have Jared Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. Their offensive line is questionable. I like Javonte Williams, but I just think there's a lot more question marks on the Broncos and how good is Russell Wilson actually? I don't know. I don't know right now because the last few seasons he tends to decline. He's gotten injured a little bit. He's not showing MVP numbers like he was a few years ago. So I'm not sold on him as much as I am Derek Carr carrying the Raiders to many, many 500 seasons with mediocre to bad coaching. So give me the Raiders to finish third. Broncos, there's just too many questions for me at a lot of different levels. So Broncos to finish last.
Okay, T-Money, good picks right there. Nice picks. Closing it out here with this AFC predictions.